So the moment she said, "Do you mind if I change my clothes right in your presence?" Something struck my mind. I was like, no, this question is not common. Nah. Guys, I just found out that my female fine neighbor is into. Let's just say this is home delivery for me. Don't rush me. You guys don't rush me. Yeah, because I know I'm going to be plugging you guys that thing that happened. But now, this kind of miracle doesn't come too easy. So this particular neighbor of mine, I don't know her name because she's always to herself. She hardly talks to people. She's always going out and coming in. And I'm one tenant that I don't poke nose. I hardly make friends. I'm always in my house. If I'm not working, I'm at home. Do you get? So, but she is so fine. So once in a while, we just, cross paths and I'll be like, hey, hi, good morning. We don't know each other name. But on this fateful day, you guys, I was rushing out to the market, and while I passed her apartment, I noticed she was outside. And best believe that day, the sun that was out that day was really, really scorching. All right. So, and I saw her seated beside her balcony with this very thick hood, sweater. She was not making this call of, babe, now, please, now. I don't know if she was talking to her sister. Babe, now, please, now, if you can come to Abuja, I'll pay for your ticket. Now, please, I don't have anyone to take care of me. And I'm really down. That was the conversation I overheard while I was passing. As a good neighbor that I am, no, I'm not rating you. Like, I know I'm good, man. Like, I'm really good. All right? I stopped because I always help. I'm a philanthropist by nature, naturally. I then stopped. I was like, hey, for you to know I don't know her name, I was like, hey, why are you on hood under this very strong sun? She was like, I'm not really feeling so strong, and it got worse last night. And then I asked her, have you been able to take any medication? She said yes, but she really needs to get to the hospital, but she can't drive to the hospital. That is really serious. The only reason she came out was just in case she passes out or just in case she faints, so someone can come to her head and say, God forbid, when you have Joyce, Olomaje, when you have a philanthropical person like me. I said, nah. So the moment she was done explaining to me, I then said, okay, can I drive you to the hospital? She was like, can you drive? I was like, nah, see finish now. Nah, philanthropical me, nah, see finish. But I had to keep my cool because person nowhere, okay? I just have to give her a shoulder to lean on, duh. I know that was too early, but now me give her no be your shoulder. So she then said, okay, let me go in and freshen up. Can you walk into the room with me, please? My mind gone there. In my mind, I was like, how did you come out? Why are you trying to stress a philanthropist? I said, okay, I'll help you. So I then helped her up, took her inside and straight to her bedroom. She was like, can you help me pick this clothes? Can you help me pick this one? Can you help me do this? I said, okay, what am I here for? So she then said, do you mind if I change in your presence? Something struck my mind. I was like, no, this question is not common. No. This question is not common. I was like, okay, how about I excuse you, go to your sitting room and wait for it? She was like, no, I really wouldn't want you to help me, wear something like my down, like a trouser. I was like, okay, no problem. So before I knew it, she wasn't wearing anything, and we started struggling on how she would wear this, how she wear polo, how she wear trouser. And after all said and done, we were ready. I then picked her, picked her car key, and I helped her run from the inside down to her car. She said, waiting pay me pass. This girl no get respect for me. She no rates me because she starts at the back. I don't understand. As for who's driver now, I don't know why people used to take advantage of philanthropists. Why you go sit down for back door? I knew she wanted to relax. All right, no, I'm just kidding. So she sat behind the car, and pilot Joyce took off. So we took off, and I drove her straight to my own family hospital because the monkey. No, I'm sorry. She doesn't have any, standard hospital she goes to. So I took her to my family hospital, and they did their thing, did the testing. I'm not going to tell you the test result, but it was, past malaria and typhoid. So they started off with the drip. All right. They said she needs to have a bed where she takes the drip, because it is too much. So I then said to her, who's going to stay with you now once you start off with your drip? And she said, nobody. That her elder sister is refusing to come all the way from Abuja to Lagos State. Just because Joyce is still a philanthropist, I said, okay, you know what will happen? Since you've not had anything, I'm going to drive out to get you something to eat. Then I will stay with you at least first 30 minutes once you start your drip. Then I'll quickly rush home because I get mama, I get papa, and I then send me market. I'll go to the market, get my food stuff, come back home, make the food, and come back. All right, to check up on you. This girl was so grateful. She was like, Joyce, I never knew you're this nice. I said, I want to know now. I want to know. I started to blur.